Hi Virgo, how's it going on this Tuesday afternoon? I hope you guys are doing beautifully. Thank you so much for joining me. We've got our weekly love segment today, and so I thought let's get the Rider-Waite charged up and let's get the romance angels at hand, get those ready to get going. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to start with the Rider-Waite and then clarify with the romance angels. How have you been, Virgo? How's it going? I took some time out for me. Pisces season is just art, isn't it? It's beauty. It's looking for greater meaning and greater purpose. And I find whenever this season comes and we get in preparation for our full moon, there's a lot of artistic inspiration around, and it's a really good idea and a good time to maybe follow some of those white rabbits. All right, Virgo, so let's read for your love, relationships, for the highest and the best of all involved. Take a deep breath in with me. Let go of all negativity. Think of the highest and best outcome. And channel in and connect to your heart space. Allow love to come to you. Be open and ready to receive. And really allow yourself to step outside of the ego, the matrix, prejudgments, and really begin to listen to the true authentic self, what it is you want and what it is that truly resonates with you. I'm going to take this one too. All right, let's look at these cards. Bottom of the deck. High Priestess. The Four of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. For a love reading, what this is telling me is that, Virgo, the High Priestess being at the bottom of the deck, there is a sense of you really needing to trust your knowledge, your experience, what you know. You do have that privileged energy to be in between realms. You've also been given that analytical mind to be able to see between the black and the white, the good and the bad, and really take a limitless approach to natural responses, okay? I think you're very good at reading people, and I also think, Virgo, there is a side to you that knows a little bit more than most. And that is probably because you're really well versed in your passions, the things that you love, and you're obsessive about really getting into those things that help you reach that state of kind of going beyond what's the 3D and what's presently going on. I think with the Four of Cups here, there's a need to be a little bit more present, however. There is a need for you to be a little bit more present, because I feel like there is this energy of being focused on a lot of what you know isn't satiating or isn't necessarily enough. The Three of Pentacles is a commitment, and it's your part within a commitment. The Eight of Pentacles is is work that needs to be done. A commitment, a dedication, a getting into the zone, a real allowing some craftsmanship, you know, some real skill to be applied to a situation in order to really not only practice makes perfect, but really master it, you know. There is an element of mastery that needs to be done. And I think it's about the Three of Cups, where there may have been situations involving third parties, where there may have been outside influences, and where there may have been situations that involved karmics, you know, interfering perhaps in a situation. Release your ex. Let's get this. There we go. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel as if, Virgo, there was a situation that, you know, had you really reliving some of your traumas. And I feel as if you may even have been in a situation where you may have been stuck in your traumas. For some of you, this commitment, this relationship has been a bit of a gift from God. The fact is, there's not a lot of attention being paid to the gift, though, the gift part. I think it's really important to remember your part within a situation right now. Everyone's got to play their equally balanced parts, but there is something about work that does need doing on something that does involve third-party situations. And the release your ex situation is either if you have come into a new relationship, a new partnership, and there is an ex lingering, this ex needs to be cleared from the energy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Some of you may not actually have met this person yet. I do feel like there is something that you are being guided to wait for. And there is something that you are being asked to release. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. As I said, release. Forgiving and learning. Release your ex, guys. I think you know who I'm talking about. I feel as if there is an absolute element of divine timing that is at work in your love life. I do feel like there is a need to clear the energy, releasing exes, and the lesson needs to be about forgiveness. Virgo, this is the point. This is the point. The lesson is about forgiveness. This is absolutely what has come to. This is what this reading is saying. Virgo, you've got to forgive. And you've got to learn about forgiveness. And you've got to learn about release. And the healer needs healing the past. And I think that give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Ooh. Forgiving and learning. There's heavy energy just came about with that card. I do feel like some of you really do need to work on your partnerships. That's what came up with the Rider-Waite, passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Look at that passionate embrace. There is very much passion in a situation that requires work. There are exes that need releasing, okay? And there's work that needs doing on the relationship. And there is a trusting of the self that really needs to happen right now, because there is this element of not being able to look at the gift, which is union. Okay, and the fact that there is passion here, and you kind of need to allow yourself to be in the energy of celebrating that. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Maybe there is that need for like passionate energy as we're going into like Aries season, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Where has the fun gone, Virgo? Where has the fun gone? There needs to be more singing. There needs to be more upbeat energy. Attraction. Here we go. It's just reiterating the message. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Look how she's stopped to smell the roses. Isn't that gorgeous? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Virgo, you kind of have to remember that being a high priestess, right? And that's not gender specific. It's an energy of that deep feminine intuition, that mother intuition, that older sister, black cat energy, you know, that divine feminine energy. There is a limitlessness to that. It's etheric, celestial, knows no bounds. Your energy is your power, and if you are truly channeling into your own wisdom and what you know and how important it is for you to power up right now in a time where there are all sorts of things taking place to disempower, be it through electromagnetic 5G waves or other things, please bear in mind that it is your connection to your own light that is a source of energy power for you. That's your battery. And in a time where you may be finding constant attempts to diffuse that light, be it through, you know, I can't even say that word, but you know what I mean. Love is a really, really important energy right now. The love between the divine masculine and the divine feminine is a very, 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 very important energy that needs honoring, that needs respect, that needs nurturing, that needs honesty and truth. And I think it is really time to step into each of the polarities, differences. To authentically step into the unique differences and allow each other to merge into full circle, yin and yang example, by working together. There is work that needs to be done on clearing the energy and enjoying the moment and really immersing yourself in a playful spirit and having fun and really giving it a chance. And forgiving and learning is perhaps a good way of releasing and healing the past, and I guess it is in order to experience more love in your present moment. And there is something about opening your heart here and maybe even singing, but really being in the energy of joy. And the High Priestess would absolutely know all about that. There is the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands underneath that. So there is, and the Hierophant there also, and the Two of Cups. and the Star. Okay, so for some of you, and the Magician. Listen, Virgo. 9 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Okay. There's a lot of conflict right now, and it's in order to keep you in a certain energetic vibration. And I think the true victory happens when you kind of step away from societal programming and kind of begin to really discern and listen to what your heart truly authentically wants, and kind of try and put ego to one side, because there are real powerful unions that are being made presently, you know, the divinely orchestrated ones, the ones that were written in the stars a long time before we even got here. The Magician energy is your own energy, and it's about manifesting, creating out of thin air. And so you have the power. You are the Magician. It's energy. There is a need to kind of connect to your power, your strength, and truly listen to what you know. There is a victory here in union for you, and it may even feel like a dream come true. This might even be you marrying the person of your dreams. Please listen to this reading again. I think there is definitely something that needs to be paid a lot of attention to moving forward, as Venus is in Aries and then goes into Taurus in the month of March. This is a really good time to create new solid beginnings and really see them become sturdy foundations by Venus and Taurus. If you enjoyed the reading, do give it a thumbs up. To book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. Leave me a comment and let me know where you are at in your love story, and if you enjoyed the reading. Mwah! Bye, guys.